Gemini, welcome to Lit 11 Light Intuitive Tarot. This is your end of September reading, okay? What message Spirit has for you. All right, love. We're going to get started with an oracle card for you. Pull this back. There we go. Tender embrace. All right. This card, number 22, tender embrace. This is the energy of love, compassion, love, community, forgiveness, unconditional acceptance, inner peace, and wholeness. Compassion, warm hearted, care for self and others, sensitivity and empathy, benevolence and kindness. Put your hand on your heart and breathe deeply, inhaling a sense of gratitude. Now, how do you feel? Keep doing this, tuning into the world around you, others you know, and even those you don't know. Can you feel compassion for them? Compassion is an emotion of tenderness and sensitivity. It's a feeling of benevolence and reverence as you stand witness to the suffering of the world. Now is the time to reduce that pain and focus on compassion in all areas of your life. Today, do something deliberately kind for another. Even looking a stranger in the eye and smiling can make a world of difference. I recently told somebody that. The questions to ask now are: where do I need to be kinder and gentler? How can I serve? And in what capacity can I be in alignment with the solution to the suffering of the world? Could it be that you need to be more compassionate towards yourself? If you spend all your time in service to others, it's easy to forget about your own needs. When you accept yourself, you can bring more loving energy to others. Today, make a commitment to practice self compassion. Release yourself from the burdens of perfectionism, allow yourself the grace to be human, and then do the same for others. It's not your job to tell others how to express themselves, even if you don't like the way the world behaves. Today, be kind for no reason at all and watch miracles arise. Oh, Gemini. What a beautiful message, Spirit. Just relate to you. Tender embrace. So, Gemini, you may want to show yourself a little more compassion going into the end of September here. And however the card resonates with you, okay? Okay, we have the Dev card coming out. Card number 15, Major Arcana, Capricorn energy. You know, the 15 reduces to a 6, which speaks of harmony, balance, choice. And with the Dev card, I feel like something is not in harmony, not in balance. Excuse me. We can use that as a confirmation from Spirit. Something is not in balance, okay? Gemini, which kind of goes to your fellow air sign Libra. Speaking of balance, when the alarm went off, and maybe you may feel as though a choice has been taken away from you in regards to something. Look, oh my gosh, I gotta contain myself. You know, the lovers is like in the The Dev is like opposite cards. You see that? So the Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. And this is card number 6. And 15 reduces to a 6. You see that? Maybe 66 is significant to someone watching this video. And what I'm getting here with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, this is major arcana. Uh, the Lovers is major arcana, Gemini energy. There's some type of duality here for sure. Two different energies I'm getting here. But the Lover speaks about choice. It could be a partnership, harmony, union, a crossroads moment with the choice, being at a place and time where a decision must be made, but this decision must be made with integrity. But the Dev speaks of low vibrational energy, toxicity, shadow, addiction, self sabotage. With the Ten of Cups and the Star at the bottom of the deck, with tender embrace, maybe Spirit is asking you to show someone some compassion that's in your life at this time, Gemini, going into the end of September, the end of the month. Someone who may be having some type of challenges right now in their lives. I'm hearing like maybe you could be a beacon of light for this individual, or if this is you, show yourself some compassion. Something in regards to hope. With the Star speaks of hope, healing, divine guidance in regards to emotional fulfillment here, or the health of the emotions I'm getting as well. Because 10 cups is like an abundance of, with the rainbow, the family there. It's like happy feelings, right? Overflowing emotions, like you full. You have everything that you desire emotionally. And with the Star, that's like, it's a healthiness to that. But with the Dev coming out, it speaks of maybe there being trouble in that area. Tell me more. Yeah, we have strength shooting out here. 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Three of Wands and the 6 of Cups, bottom of the deck. Three of Wands speaks about looking to expand, looking to take some action, but it's like waiting for your ships to come in. When I see the Three of Wands, sometimes I think about when we plan for something, but we're looking and waiting for a particular piece to come into place before we can move out on it and take action. Maybe you're waiting for maybe you're waiting to hear from someone else. Maybe you're waiting for an apology from someone. Strength, courage, self-control, ah, okay. So Gemini, I see you overcoming. Um, you may be overcoming. Ah, you may be overcoming this feistiness, this aggression towards others, or maybe you have offended someone with some level of an aggression, and you're planning to make it right or apologize, or vice versa. Maybe someone did this to you, because with this dev here and strength is really making me think about, because this dev can be this beast here, okay? Or lion. This is Leo energy, Capricorn energy, by the way. And with tender embrace, speaking of compassion, being gentle, I think it's perfect description here. I see you thinking about the longevity of something. Maybe this is someone who you have a history with. You guys may go back. Clarify the death, Holy Spirit. Queen of Wands coming out. The Queen of Wands, Two of Cups, bottom of the deck. We have Temperance again, Sagittarius energy. Yeah. Alchemizing something. We have the Two of Cups here, but the angel also have Two of Cups. What am I doing? The angel also has Two of Cups here. Two cups here. Okay. Transmuting some energy, balancing something out. We have two here with these individuals. And the Queen of Wands speaks of courage. So does strength, confidence. This definitely have to do with some type of partnership. We have 22. Oh my gosh. 22 right here with two elephants. It's a partnership. It's something about a partnership. You, Gemini, you're two twins. So that energy is definitely coming through heavy. 222. Let's look at that. Angel number 222. A message of hope, balance, and new beginnings, encouraging faith, trust in the divine process, and a positive mindset, particularly during challenging times. It highlights the importance of nurturing relationships, seeking unity and collaboration, and making decisions aligned with your highest good. The number also serves as a reminder to trust your intuition. I accidentally clicked off of it. Honor your feelings and express your truth, leading to self discovery and personal growth. Definitely resonates. What do you think, Gemini? Tell me more about this Dev energy, Holy Spirit, in regards to Gemini. The Chariot. I saw it already when I was flipping through. So it decided to come out. This is Cancer energy. Gemini, I see you want to move forward. Okay. Once again, we have the duality with the sphinxes, black and white. And the chariot speaks of like using that energy from the two sphinxes to move forward. These two sphinxes are, one is black, one is white, right? But it's controlling that power that they offer to pull this chariot forward by sheer will, because there's no like reins on these creatures here. So whereas here in the dev card, these two individuals are chained and bound to this box that this beast is sitting on top of. So for me, this speaks of some type of freedom, Gemini, that you may be experiencing coming into the last of the month of September, where you're moving forward in confidence, you're moving forward in happiness and joy, actually. Even with the dev, like I said, it controlling like this, say, let's just use anger for instance, or a temper, hot-headedness, or some type of temper you may have, that being in control and you being able to move forward from that, leaving it behind, transmuting that energy as well, to whereas now you know how to channel it in such a way to whereas you can move forward in a more determined direction that is in alignment with your purpose here. And actually, the number 7 speaks of inspired action. And also the number 7 is about personal growth. Yeah, this may have been something that you've had to deal with for quite some time, even like, take what resonates, okay? I put a couple different scenarios out here already, even waiting to hear from someone. Um, for an apology, or you waiting to give someone an apology if some type of offense was made. Um, but this, like I said, may have been something you had to deal with for quite some time. Let me get this card. So we're going to take it. It's the Ace of Swords. Um, Strength. That's what I was looking for. Clarify strength, Holy Spirit. They all want to fall to the flow. Yeah, so for strength, we have the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands. Some type of victory, in a successful breakthrough here in regards to overcoming this energy that may have had you bound in the past, or maybe you flying off the handle and not being able to maintain control over yourself. Even with the tower at the bottom of the deck and the Knight of Wands, tower is sudden change. It can even be, when I first saw the tower and the Knight of Wands here, it gave me the energy of flying off the handle, like a temper for sure, because the Knight of Wands speaks of impulsiveness, energy, being very passionate about something, and literally, quite literally, flying off the handle sometimes, and creating chaos or even destroying connections because of something that you said or done out of impulse and just this low vibrational way of like attacking things. Not saying that you attack people, but attacking situations instead of going about it with a more clear-headed approach. You see the Ace of Swords coming through here through the clouds. This is the hand of God here, offering this clarity where there was maybe some confusion. This is like a breakthrough in the situation here. And you actually, Six of Wands speaks of self-confidence as well, along with the Queen of Wands here. So I see you even being proud of yourself or even being publicly recognized by others like, hey, Gemini, we noticed that you've been a lot more relaxed, cool, calm, collected. Usually something like this would just take you over the edge. You know what I'm saying? So apparently, Gemini, you have been doing some type of work. We have the Temperance card with the Five of Wands underneath with the Knight of Pentacles. I'm not going to keep going because they all seem to uh, add to the scenario here, balancing out like this drama, this dramatic part of you, uh, and being able to transmute that energy, Gemini, something that has taken some time for you to accomplish, but you've been working towards it, working on it, being diligent, persistent about it. And I see now that you are at a place because we have the Strength, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Wands. I think you're going to be receiving some positive feedback here very soon, if not now, in regards to this changed behavior that you have been demonstrating in your life. And this could come by way of some communication here, someone who's definitely been observing you in regards to that. And like I said, this may be something you've had to deal with for quite some time, or someone from who you're familiar with is going to be coming to bring you some type of confirmation like, hey, you're doing such a great job. It's been peaceful. You've grown so much. And we even have the dev here underneath that. So just confirming the message here. And that's what I have for you, Gemini. Congratulations, babe, if this is something that you've been able to overcome, because I know from personal experience that it takes a lot of practice to continue to, or to teach yourself to meditating as well, all of that, to your nervous system. It's really about your nervous system being regulated. So it's looking good for you for the end of the month of September. And that's the message I have for you, Gemini. Please like, comment, subscribe if this message resonated with you. Watch your other placements as I get them up between today and tomorrow. I should be done tomorrow. I'm at least trying to get through half of the zodiac signs today and then do the other half tomorrow, because I will be coming on this evening to do live Q&As. With that being said, love and light, Gemini.